Hello guys, let's start our lesson about equations with fractions. Equations with fractions, let's see some examples. Evaluate each of the following equations. Here we have 3 and 2 over 5 plus k equal 6 and 1 over 5. Here the variable in the middle, so the variable wants to be alone, so I will take this fraction 3 and 2 over 5 to the other side by opposite sign. This is plus, so it will go to the other side by minus. Let's see, I will write k equal 6 and 1 over 5 minus 3 and 2 over 5. I can solve it by two ways, whole minus whole and the fraction minus fraction. Or I can convert mixed numbers into improper, like 6 times 5 equals 30 plus 1 equals 31 over 5. Minus here 3 times 5 equals 15 plus 2 equals 17 over 5. Now 31 minus 17, it will be 14 over 5. And this is improper fraction, so I will make here divided 14 divided 5. I will see the number is the smallest and the nearest to 14 in table 5. It will be 2. I will write it as a whole. Then the denominator doesn't change. And 2 times 5 equals 10. So the remaining here is 4. So I will write 4 over 5. Also here I have in number B 7 and 2 over 3 minus B equal 5 and 1 over 3. Here it's a special case because here the variable with minus in the middle. So if I have any variable in the middle with minus, so I will switch between these two places. B will be in the other side and 5 and 1 over 3 go to the other side. So I make switch between B and 5 and 1 over 3. Now I will write B equals 7 and 2 over 3 minus 5 and 1 over 3. Now let's make subtraction. Whole minus whole. 7 minus 5 between two brackets plus 2 minus 1. It will be here 1. So 7 minus 5 equals 2 and 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3, it will be 1 over 3. Evaluate each of the following equations. In the first example, we have 3 and 1 over 5 plus b equal 5 and 3 over 5. Here the variable in the middle and the variable wants to be alone, so I will take 3 and 1 over 5 to the other side by opposite sign. So I'm gonna write 5 and 3 over 5 minus 3 and 1 over 5. Here they are the same denominators, so take 5 minus 3 and 3 over 5 minus 1 over 5. So 5 minus 3, it will be 2, and 3 minus 1 equal 2 over 5. So B equal 2 and 2 over 5. In the second example, C plus 4, 2 over 3 equal 5 and 1 over 3. Here the variable wants to be alone, so I will take 4 and 2 over 3 to the other side by opposite sign. So this is plus, I will let it go by minus. So it will be C equal 5 and 1 over 3 minus 4 and 2 over 3. Now I will, here 5 minus 4 it can, but 1 minus 2 it can. So I will cross 5 to borrow 1. 5 will be 4. And I will give here 1, I will give it 1 whole in a form of 3 over 3 according to the denominator. Here the denominator is 3, so I will give it 3 over 3. So it will be 5 will be 4 and 1 plus 3 equal 4 over 3 minus 4 and 2 over 3. Now whole minus whole, 4 minus 4 equals 0. I will not write it. 4 minus 2 equal 2 over 3. So C equal 2 over 3. The next, G minus 7 over 8 equals 6 over 8. Here, the variable in the beginning wants to be alone, so I will take minus 7 over 8 to the other side by opposite sign. This is minus, go to the other side with plus. So I will write G equals 6 over 8 plus 7 over 8. Now, 6 plus 7 equal 13 over 8. This is not into simplest form, so let's write it in a form of short division. 8 here and 13 under the stairs. What is the number smallest and the nearest to 13 in table 8? I'm gonna write 1. 1 times 8 equal 8. Let's make minus. 13 minus 8 equal 5. Let's write word wed. Wah means whole. Denominator is 8 and numerator is 5. So it will be 1 and 5 over 8. Number D. 8 and 1 over 5 minus k equal 5 and 3 over 5. Here it's a special case because the variable in the middle with minus. So I will switch between these two numbers. K will be out and 5, 3 over 5 will be in. Now I will write 8 and 1 over 5 minus 5 and 3 over 5 equal k. Now let's make subtraction. 8 minus 5, it can, because 1 here is smaller than 3. So I will borrow from 8. 8 will be 7 and give it 1 in a form of, according to the denominator, here is 5. So I will give it 5 over 5. 5 over 5 plus 1 over 5, it will be 6 over 5. Then make it minus 5 and 3 over 5. Now I can make subtraction. 7 minus 5 equal 2 and 6 minus 3 equal 3. So it will be 2 and 3 over R plus 6 and 5 over 8 equals 7 and 2 over 8. Now the variable in the beginning, so I will take 6 and 5 over 8 to the other side by opposite sign. So it will be R equal 7 and 2 over 8 minus 6 and 5 over 8. Now 2 here is smaller than 5, so I must borrow from 7. 7 will be here 6 and give it 2 over 8. I will give it 1 whole in a form of 8 over 8 according to the denominator. The denominator here is 8, so I will give it 8 over 8. Now 2 over 8 plus 8 over 8, it will be 10 over 8 minus 6 and 5 over 8. Now 6 minus 6 equals 0. I will not write it. And 10 minus 5 equal 5 over 8. So R equal 5 over 8. The last one, 2 and 2 over 3 minus H equal 1. This is the special case because the variable in the middle with the minus. So I switch between H and 1. It will be 2 and 2 over 3 minus 1 equal H. Now 2 minus 1 equal 1 and 2 over 3, it will be the same. So H equal 1 and 2 over 3. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video.